Welcome to the world of quantum programming. Today, I'm going to introduce you to Qiskit, the leading open-source framework for building quantum algorithms. Whether you are a developer, a physics enthusiast, or just curious about the future of computing, this guide will help you get started. Qiskit stands for Quantum Information Science Kit. It is an open-source software development kit, or SDK, that allows you to work with quantum computers at the level of pulses, circuits, and application modules. Built on Python and developed by IBM, it provides the tools to program real quantum hardware available through the cloud. Getting started is easier than you might think. You do not need a PhD in physics. The primary requirement is familiarity with the Python programming language. Using Jupyter notebooks is highly recommended as it allows you to visualize your circuits and results interactively. A basic understanding of linear algebra, specifically vectors and matrices, will also help you grasp how quantum states change. To install Qiskit, it is best practice to first create a Python virtual environment to keep your dependencies organized. Once your environment is set up, you can install the core package using the Python Package Manager, pip. I also recommend installing the visualization extras, which include Matplotlib, to enable rich circuit diagrams and histograms. The Qiskit workflow generally involves three main stages. First, you build your quantum circuits using Python code. Second, you transpile these circuits. This step optimizes your code to match the specific constraints and gate sets of the target device. Finally, you execute your circuit on either a local simulator or a real quantum processing unit and analyze the results. A quantum circuit is the fundamental unit of computation here. It consists of quantum registers, which hold your qubits, and classical registers, which store the final measurement results. You apply operations, called gates, to the qubits in the quantum register. Time flows from left to right, ending with a measurement operation that collapses the quantum state into a classical 0 or 1. Just like classical computers have logic gates like AND and OR, quantum computers have their own set. The Pauli-X gate acts like a classical NOT gate, flipping a 0 to a 1. The Hadamard gate creates superposition, putting a qubit into a state where it is both 0 and 1 simultaneously. The controlled NOT, or CNOT gate, is crucial for entangling two qubits, making the state of one dependent on the other. In quantum computing, the equivalent of a hello world program is creating a Bell state. This involves two qubits. We first apply a Hadamard gate to the first qubit to create superposition. Then, we apply a CNOT gate using the first qubit to control the second. This creates entanglement, a unique quantum phenomenon where the measurement outcomes of the two qubits will always be correlated. Once your circuit is defined, you have two choices for execution. Simulators run on your local computer and are perfect for debugging and learning, as they can provide ideal, noise-free results. Alternatively, you can send your job to the IBM Quantum Cloud Platform to run on actual quantum hardware. This allows you to experience real quantum noise and decoherence effects. You are now ready to start your quantum journey. To deepen your knowledge, explore the interactive IBM Quantum Learning Platform and the comprehensive Qiskit documentation. Join the community on Slack and watch the video lectures on YouTube. The field is evolving rapidly, and there is no better time to start building than now.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.